All right, everyone. Hello. Hello, class. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, I'm doing a pop up. I decided to do a recipe review. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been meaning to. And I got a text message after we made breakfast this morning for something I've been keeping my eye out for a while, and I'm super excited to go over a couple of options as the holidays are approaching. But where are my manners? Excuse me. For anybody new here, hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Usually I am welcoming you to our struggle cooking class. I am not a professional chef and I am not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom, boy mom times two. We have two sons, 13 and 15. I am a home cooker, and I've been on a health and wellness journey that I love sharing with you all. If you love to eat, if you love to cook, you are most welcome here. But from time to time, especially, when I'm between meetings or don't have time to cook, I like to hop on and do some recipe reactions for you all. You all have said that you like it, and I want to give my scholars what they like. So we've done a couple of these before where we've reviewed some recipes online. But today we're going to talk about some Thanksgiving options. So let's see who we have here. We've got Diana in the house. Dirty Diana Sanchez. Can't help myself. Hello, my dear Diana. Yes, what a treat. Um, there was a time when I was growing my channel, I was streaming every day, sometimes twice a day, because I'm always cooking. I'm always thinking about food. Maybe it's just me. But if I'm done cooking for the day or don't have time to, we can definitely hop on and talk about food because that's always exciting. But yeah, especially as the holidays approach and when things come up that I want to share with you guys, we're going to talk about it. So yes, Diary of Belle Rose is here. Hello, Madame. Thank you so much. Such a beautifully elegant name. Thank you for being here. Oh, Diana says this is a new angle. Yeah. This is me at my kitchen table. There's our kitchen behind us with our new beautiful Samsung appliances. Thank you again to Mr. Option One for blessing us all. I've got the dishwasher running, so hopefully it's not too loud for you. But Mr. Option One heard that my microwave went out, and I had the appliances, the Frigidaire appliances that came with the house. When I bought it 12 years ago, and they were working fine, but my microwave, it would come on and it would spin, but it wouldn't get hot. So y'all know I'm an Airbnb hostess, and there's my guest suite. That's where I'm always walking back to. Um, and I brought the struggle microwave, have like a little door microwave in there, and I brought it to the kitchen. And not only did he replace our microwave, which is a built-in, so they had to get in there and take, everything out and screw stuff. He got us a new gas stove. It's a 5-burner stove with the griddle on top. I know y'all can't see it, but I keep my stove light on. I'm like Motel 6, right? I'll keep the light on for you. We have a beautiful Samsung. I'm like Vanna Black over here. We have a beautiful Samsung refrigerator with the French doors and the freezer at the bottom, and the dishwasher on the side of the cabinet. So y'all can see, welcome to my home. Welcome to my struggle kitchen. And you can see over here is my little rolling cart with some of my gear. Um, it's not a studio. It's really just me, y'all. And I roll that stuff out when I need it and I roll it back. So there's your little tour. Let's see. So yeah, let's see who else we've got here. But thank you, Mr. Option One, and thank you all for being here. I know we have Maggie scholars all over the globe, and so I try to catch you guys wherever you are, whatever time zone works for you. Diana says, "Can I get a reservation?" Yeah, I'll send you my Airbnb link. Funnily enough, I usually stay booked. Um, but I have, I'm trying to think of what to say. It's reserved, but I have a guest who is never here. I have a lot of people sometimes, travel nurses. Um, let's see. My niche, and this is not about Thanksgiving. I'll say this and then we'll go on. My niche is older students, so graduate students, medical students. We had someone in the police academy, Officer Sean. That was amazing when he got his police car. The boys loved that. Um, but yeah, older millennials is kind of my sweet spot. So like late 20s, early 30s, they're usually busy and out and about doing their thing. So, but all, well, not all are welcome. I'm very selective for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'll send you the link. You can check it out. Okay. So we are going to talk about, I'm going to review and I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And I'd love to know, the holidays are amongst us, and y'all know I'm in the Atlanta area. And even though I was born in Ghana, I was raised here. So I'm very American, and we celebrate Thanksgiving. And, I am well aware of everything that's going on in the world. I am very intentional about keeping my channel a positive, happy, wholesome place. So, whatever you celebrate, all are welcome. Thanksgiving is, I believe, an American holiday. I don't think I remember when I was in Australia, they don't celebrate it there. But there's a history behind it, but we use it as a time to just be thankful for all that we have. And, across the globe, there are several harvest kind of celebrations where, people who, if you go far back enough, we all come from some kind of farming. And I think like when they bring the crops in, there's a time to celebrate and just be thankful for the bounty. So, in my family, I grew up with a mom who cooked. She is a retired home economics teacher, and she would always host the family. And, as mom has retired and gotten older, dad has put the mantle on me. And you all know me well enough now to see that Maggie cooks every day, and I really enjoy it. It is a labor of love for me, even before my health and wellness journey. However, when it comes to the holidays, when you want to get the house ready, get yourself ready, get the kids ready, it's a lot. I have done it before to cook. It's sliding off my head, y'all. Sorry. I have done it before, which means cook everything from scratch, which is definitely doable. But I'm exhausted. So I got turned on to some catering options maybe like 10 plus years ago. I know it's been since I've had, the boys. And it started with a couple grocery stores in my area. When we, for those of us who still get mail, I would get the, not sales paper, but I guess the circular, yeah, the weekly circular in the mail. And I remember, I can't remember if it was Kroger or Publix, and on the front, it had an advertisement for the deli that said like Thanksgiving in a box. And I was like, what? Like my thumbnail. That's such a thing. I had no idea. But it kind of opened my eyes to, you know what, for the holidays and for getting everything else ready, I actually want to enjoy it. So I am going to have Thanksgiving catered. And every year I do it, and every year, as people are slaving away, and I mean that in jest, but as people are working really hard, they kind of find out about these options, and they're just kind of like, I had no idea there was such a thing. So that's what we're going to cover today. I got a text message, which is the reason why I went on. I got a text message from Cracker Barrel. Y'all get text messages for your clothing companies. I get text messages from the food companies. I know. But I got a text message from Cracker Barrel that says, make it a heat and serve holiday. Our complete Thanksgiving meals go from oven to table in 2 hours or less. And I was like, hello, you have my attention. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link. And then I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to share my screen so you all can see what I'm talking about. And I'm going to give you the experience of what I do. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do yet. You guys can give me your feedback. And we're going to look at Cracker Barrel. Then we're going to look at HoneyBaked ham, and then we're going to look at HelloFresh. So let me paste this for you all. I'm going to show you exactly the text message that I got. Uh-oh. All right, and let me check the chat. There you guys go. All right, so you have the link. All right. So Diana says, you're born in Chicago and raised in Puerto Rico. Nice. I love Puerto Rico or Puerto Rico. I've been for work when I had to train. It's beautiful. I loved Old San Juan. It was beautiful. And I know people that, if passports are an issue, that's a great place to travel. So you're out of the country, but not out of the country. And Chicago is amazing. Talk about a city with cuisine. You can get some amazing food in Chicago. And I know Chicago gets a bad rap, but everybody there was really nice to me. But, I was there visiting family. Diana's struggling over here with my computer. I understand. We are always struggle streaming over here. Y'all know I struggle cook. I struggle stream. Never seem to struggle eat though. But let me know if sound and picture is okay. All right. So I put in the chat so you guys can see this is the text message that I received. And I was like, hello, you have my attention. So Cracker Barrel texts me and says, make it a heat and serve holiday. Our complete Thanksgiving meals go from oven to table in 2 hours or less. Oh my goodness. So I know we have people all over, but Cracker Barrel, I think they're nationwide, but they're definitely here in the South. Y'all know I'm in the Atlanta area, and it is like an old country store, country kitchen kind of restaurant. Either you like it or you don't, but we have a lot of people that like that old like country cooking. So if you like a chicken fried steak, buttermilk biscuits, fried chicken, all that stuff that gets me in trouble, Cracker Barrel is a restaurant that offers Thanksgiving catering. And I'll tell you guys, we'll look at their website and I'll tell you guys my experience because I think I actually have some pictures of when I did it myself. All right, so let's see if I can share my screen. I'm still kind of new at this, y'all, but we are going to get it together. Oh, look who's here. That dude named Dave. I've been thinking about you. Y'all, please check out that dude named Dave. He has been so supportive of my channel and he's here. I need to make your coffee, sir. I have a recipe for you. We already made breakfast this morning, but I now have a new coffee recipe that I want to make specifically for you. So you let me know when's a good day and time. And it's like a coffee slash frappuccino slash protein shake slash milkshake. So I've been thinking about that. Got some ingredients for you. All right. So that dude named Dave is really good at this. He's also in the Lead Attorney Mastermind, and he's got a reaction channel. He talks about current events. But you know what? We all eat. So he's here too. I'm speaking his language. Yes, absolutely. Your people are over here. So now your gente is mi gente. All right. So let's see. How do I share my screen? Y'all, I'm good in the kitchen. I'm like, this computer stuff. All right. So I'm going to share screen and let's see if I can find it. I'm going to go to a tab and we're going to go to Cracker Barrel. Let me know if anybody's ever been to Cracker Barrel or you've heard of it. Okay. So you guys can see that. Let's see if I make it side by side. All right, and I'm gonna move it over. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Whew. All right, so you guys should be able to see me and you should be able to see. So again, Cracker Barrel is kind of that old country store. I think I want y'all to see the full screen. So let's do, okay. So we're gonna go with this. So hopefully you guys can see. So Diana's gone a few times. Absolutely. That dude named Dave says, there's one 5 miles from me. And that dude named Dave is also Chicago area. So Cracker Barrel is up north. All right. Shout out. He had Cracker Barrel last week that I'd love to know what you guys get when you're there. I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm going to say, don't judge me. I like chicken livers and I love the chicken livers and gravy, y'all. This health and wellness journey for me, I have to do it because, oh my God, yes. So Diana says there's not one close to you. Okay, so we're going to look at several options and we'll do this a couple times. So for today's class, we're going to look at Cracker Barrel, HoneyBaked ham, and HelloFresh. I checked before we went on. I haven't seen the Kroger Deli and the Publix Deli yet, but we're going to look at those Thanksgiving options. Look at this. Diary of Belle Rose is ready for the holidays. I know, like when the weather changes and it's like a little bit of crisp in the air. It's so nice. Let's see. Can y'all see if we do that? All right. So how do okay, focus, Maggie. All right. So I want to see how I can see both. I'll just make myself small so y'all see the whole thing. Okay. So when I clicked on the link that came in my text messages, so again, I'm on Cracker Barrel's like text messaging list. I know. And so they just sent me this heat and serve holiday. So this is the link that I've clicked on and I put it in the chat so you guys can check and see. The first page that you're going to go to is a page that asks you to put in your zip code, and then it will show you the Cracker Barrel stores that are close to that zip code. And if there are not any Cracker Barrels close to you, I don't know what happens. It'll probably say, oh, sorry, we don't have anything that services your area. But you guys can click on the link and see if there's a Cracker Barrel next to you. Uh-oh. Diary Bell Rose says, OMG. Oh my God, y'all. Southerners are here. You haven't had chicken livers in years. I know. It's been, it probably was last year when I had them with gravy and biscuits. Oh my God, talk about a food coma. Y'all, we all eat something. So for those of you all ninja watching, or those of you all who are here present, I would love to know, because I went first, Maggie's being transparent. I would love to know what you all like to eat that people usually turn their nose up at. So for me, I grew up with liver and onions. Mom made regular, like, what is it, cow liver or calf liver. I'm not a big organ meat person, but I will eat liver and onions. And then I love like fried chicken livers with hot sauce. Stop it. That dude named Dave says you love Cracker Barrel fried apples. They are fire. You know, that's what got me started with Lead Attorney. He loves the Maggie fried apples. Those have got to go into the, what's it called in the cookbook? That dude named Dave. Oh my God. Yes. That dude named Dave loves the catfish. There is nothing like Southern fried catfish. I can make it. And I'm talking about dropping fish, like concession stand, fish fry, dropping fish, frying outside. I'm all greased up. My hair's all greased up. But y'all, it's so good. It's so good. We got a Carolina girl in the house. All right, shout out. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling so good. Look at this. We're in good company. Chicken lovers popular with your family in the islands. Absolutely. So yeah, we don't waste anything. Still sipping on this Panera iced coffee with almond milk and vanilla skinny syrups. And of course, we have chocolate solution in the house. Hello, sir. Chocolate solution, you eat broccoli. That is your confession meal? Broccoli? Okay, how do you eat it? Smothered with cheese? You're so silly. I love this about food. Food is so subjective, and I love how, people are passionate about what they like and what they don't like. All right. So let's talk for a few minutes about Cracker Barrel. So if you guys are ever, I love broccoli too, right? Exactly. Um, okay, this is the last thing I'll say. When I was in high school, I know a long time ago, and it was so overcooked. But if you've ever had broccoli, now, like I steam it so it's kind of al dente because I like that crunch. There's so much you can do with it. But they used to have like a baked potato bar, and they would have these potatoes, obviously, like baked potatoes. And then you would go down the line and they would have this like pourable cheese sauce. I know it wasn't real cheese, but it was so good. And they would have like bacon bits, and they would have, like all of the toppings. And one of the things that they would have on the potato bar is broccoli. And it was like boiled in butter so that it was like, have you ever had broccoli that's so overcooked when you eat it, it just kind of disintegrates and it's just like, oh, mama, it's so good. And I would top it on top of my baked potato with the cheese and the bacon bits and the sour cream, and it would just be oozing out the side. Chocolate Solution says you just steam yours with a little bit of salt and pepper. I understand. I understand. All right, let's see. All right. So again, for Cracker Barrel, for holiday offerings, you can see here, it says enjoy Thanksgiving without the stress. And I'm here for that, y'all. Life is stressful in and of itself. If you want to do everything from scratch, please do it for me. I have done it before and it's incredible. However, ooh, look at the top here, y'all. Y'all know I'm down for a coupon. Can y'all see at the top? It says order $100 more of catering and get a free tray of homestyle cookies. I'll have a cookie. One of the things that I do, I try to eat sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free every day. But on the holidays, calories don't count. I give myself one day. So I'll be eating clean up until the holiday. And then I put the food in the oven, I put it out, I help myself, I have seconds, but I always keep my to-go containers on the table so that when people leave for the night, they take the food with them. And then the next day I'm back on track. But heck yeah, I'd love a tray of cookies. All right, so let's see here. I want to make sure y'all see the whole thing. Let me switch. Okay. So, if you click the link that came through, you'll notice that it brings you to a page where you put in your zip code. And then you see here, it kind of shows you the store that's closest to you. Or if you're traveling for the holidays, put in any zip code that you want. The reason why it asks you to do that is because some stores carry menu items that others don't. It's usually the same, but sometimes the menu items and the pricing may be slightly different. I'm sure if I were in the New York area, these prices would be a lot more. So we're going to click into here and we're going to see, but I'll scroll first so you guys can see here the offerings that they have for Thanksgiving. Now, Cracker Barrel does have delivery service in a certain radius from the store. So for my location, I'm close enough that I can go pick it up, but I'm too far for delivery services. So you'll see here the little yellow banner over each picture that says pickup, and it has the dates that these items would be available. So when you go through and you actually build your meal, when you get towards the end where you check out, one of the things it's going to ask you to do is to pick a day that you want to pick it up because people celebrate, not always on Thanksgiving Day. Sometimes you have family that's traveling or for whatever reason. We have a super chat. Y'all know super chats come to the front of the class. Thank you so much. Ooh, that dude named Dave is traveling in New York this week. He sends a $10 super chat. I am so incredibly grateful. I have to say thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Learned so much from you, inspired by you and your channel growth, and you sent your people over to support my baby channel. I appreciate it. Y'all can watch and subscribe and all of that for free, comment, but when you go above and beyond, I just have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you, that dude named Dave, and hopefully I'll see you tonight in the mastermind. All right. Thank you. So incredibly generous. I appreciate it. All right. So we are saying that for my location, pickup is what I have to do, and it shows the dates. And then you'll notice here, if you look at the first three rows, we've got Thanksgiving Heat and Serve Feast. We've got Thanksgiving Heat and Serve Family Dinner. We'll look at the difference between those. And then Holiday Ham Heat and Serve Feast. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So you'll notice here that some of these are available for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys can see. No, I don't think you can see. I probably have to go here. Some of these are available for Thanksgiving, and then some of these are available for Christmas dates. So you'll notice that usually around this time, usually around October, is when they have meals for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and for New Year's. So you'll see those dates. So as you scroll, you'll be able to see the different options. So we're going to click into these and play around and see what Cracker Barrel has to offer. So you'll notice, hopefully you guys can see as I do this, you'll notice that it tells you how many people it will serve. So if it were just me and the boys, I would probably do something like this, serves 4 to 6. That way everybody can eat and have seconds. So this is $100, 8,000 calories, really, for the whole meal. That's not just for one. But it tells you you have options depending on how big of a group you're hosting. So you have one that serves 4 to 6, and then this one you can see serves 8 to 10. So usually the difference will be a larger portion of meat, like a turkey or a roast or whatever it is, and then larger sides or more selection of sides. So that's a difference between the dinner and the feast. But we're team greedy over here. So let's go ahead and click into the feast. You can see here. Oh, interesting. This is a turkey breast. I like the whole turkey. Like, I like having that big carcass. I know. Sorry, vegans. I like having that big old piece of bird on the table. But if you don't want to do all that, this is an option for you. So you can get the turkey breast. It comes with dressing, gravy, cranberry relish, sweet potato casserole. You got me at the starches. 2 sides. You can choose your sides. Rolls. Who doesn't like hot buttered bread? A pumpkin pie and a pecan pie. I'm just going to scroll down and see. So you have this with the turkey breast. This one is also turkey breast. All right, that's a ham for Christmas. It doesn't look like my Cracker Barrel is doing full turkeys. That's okay. So we have holiday meals. This is going into December. Okay, so let's click into the feast. Let me come back and check and see. Sometimes I miss comments. Okay, I want to make sure that I am looking into the chat. All right, so let's say this is what we want for Thanksgiving. We want to do the Thanksgiving Heat and Serve Feast. So I'm going to click into that. Like a little rocking chair. Oh, mama. Let's just take a moment here. Why don't we? Let's just take a moment here and admire. Y'all, we all eat with our eyes first, don't we? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that presentation of the, I was going to say mine never looks like that. Come and get it. But we've got two turkey breasts and we've got our dressing that looks like the pumpkin or sweet potato pie. Maybe pumpkin pie and sweet potato casserole, the rolls, and then it looks like a mac and cheese and green beans behind. But let's scroll down and see what all is in here. All right, look at this meal for 20,000 calories. Why do they put that on there? Just stop. It doesn't count on the holidays. All right, so you'll see here this serves 8 to 10. So if you have, your own nuclear family and then some guests, I would probably go with the feast. If it's just, you and your uh, spouse or, whoever, just you and the kids, you can do the dinner. And this goes from your oven to table in 2 hours. So what they mean by that is that Cracker Barrel cooks all of the food like a day before because you have to place your order. There is a cutoff time. And then they will put it in these refrigerators. They have these massive, y'all have probably seen them if you've ever worked in an industrial kitchen, excuse me, like the big stainless steel refrigerators. And I'll see if I can find some pictures to show you guys. Maybe we'll just stay on Cracker Barrel. Hey, Mona. Because we can do this again because we got honey baked ham. We've got HelloFresh. So my experience when I've ordered Thanksgiving with Cracker Barrel, I place my order online. I select the day and the time that I want to pick it up. You get text messages, you get an email to remind you. And then when you get to the store, maybe this is because of COVID, maybe not, you don't even have to go inside. They have like a setup around back. So you pull up to the store and then I would go to the back and they would have like a little operation set up with these huge like stainless steel refrigerators, and everything that you've ordered is in a box with the label with your name on it. And you pull up, they ask your name, they check it off the list, or you can show your receipt or whatever. And then they go into the fridge and they pull out this big box with all of your stuff in it from their fridge and they put it in your trunk, close the trunk, and you drive off. So you don't have to go inside. You don't have to wait in the line. It comes out of the fridge. And I usually schedule it for the day before for two reasons. One, they're closed on Thanksgiving Day. Maybe, I don't know. But I want it for Thanksgiving Day and I want it just the day before. Sometimes I cut it a little close, but that way it doesn't take up too much space in my fridge. And then you receive everything and you're able to open it up and literally you take it out of your fridge and you put it in your oven. That's when I actually use my real oven, warm it up. And that's what it says in 2 hours. And then you're good to go. Yes, there's Mona. Mona, the moderator. Mona has a YouTube channel. Yes, y'all, please drop your channels, drop your family channels. We're here to support each other. Thank you for being here. All right. So, for me, this 2 hours readiness is huge because I can get myself presentable. I always like to represent you all well and represent myself well. And we dress the kids now, but I dress for Christmas and for Thanksgiving. I just like to show up that way. Why not? But you just kind of heat it low and slow, like 300, 275 to 325, and it's nice and warm. So again, you get two turkey breasts, dressing, gravy, relish, pecan, sweet potato casserole. Oh my God, y'all. Two countrysides, sweet yeast rolls, pumpkin, and pecan pie. Okay, so it says serve within 72 hours after pickup. So yeah, if you get it the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, then you would need to either have it on Thanksgiving Day, the day after, or the third day at the latest. So if you place your order, you get a free $10 bonus card. I remember doing that before. I didn't get a bonus card, but I'm gonna ask for these cookies. I'm gonna tell you about that. All right, so let's look at the sides that we have here. So you already know that you get some things are standard. Okay, so you're going to get two turkey breasts, so white meat only. I like dark meat, but that's what comes with this package. Your cornbread dressing, and they're going to come in those containers that are kind of like the ones that go in the oven. That are the presentation is nice enough to put on the what's it called, on the table if you wanted to. They're not nice and ceramic like this, but they're presentable. They're presentable. Oh, yes, y'all, please check out Mona's channel. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for supporting each other. All right, so what else do we have here? It comes with the gravy. That's important. We love, I'm not a big gravy person regularly because, it's just, like I say, y'all, beverages and condiments, and, gravy is great, but it's got, a lot of calories in it. So that's something that I have to skip, except for on the holidays. So it comes with the turkey gravy. Cranberry relish, I don't see it on here, but if you like cranberry sauce, y'all know that goes on everything. Put that on everything. My dad especially likes that cranberry sauce. Sweet potato casserole with pecans. Ugh, this right here, I could just eat this right here. The sweet potatoes. All right. And then choice of two country sides. So we'll look at the side options. Sweet yeast rolls, got to have the hot butter breads, got to have the hot butter breads. And what I love about Cracker Barrel, the last few times that I've ordered from Cracker Barrel, they give you the whole assortment. They give you the biscuits, they give you the yeast rolls, and they give you the little cornbread muffins. Who, for those of you all who have eaten at Cracker Barrel, let me know, are you a yeast roll? Are you a biscuit? Or are you a cornbread muffin? Y'all already know. Y'all already know. It's so good. You get a pumpkin pie. So you get a full pumpkin pie and a pecan pie. Y'all, come on. You get two desserts. And the price, I think I saw $149. So for me to have this already cooked, all I got to do is warm it and put it on the table. It's a time saver, lifesaver. Okay, so let's look at our options for Cracker Barrel. And I'd like to know what you guys would choose. I'll tell you my two. You get to pick two, right? So we'll play this little game. So you got your loaded hash brown casserole. Yeah, I'm not really a hash brown casserole. That's a little country for me. Loaded mashed potatoes. That looks yummy. Carrots. I like them, but on Thanksgiving, this looks a little naked for me. Now, cornbread dressing. I would probably go, I don't know, cornbread dressing. What does it come with? Oh, no. It already comes with cornbread dressing, so this could be an extra if you want it. Fried apples, where's that dude named Dave? So you see when I select it, it's added this to my cart. Green beans, I can hear mom now. You need a vegetable. So mom would probably say add the green beans. Hash brown casserole, I'll pass on that. I know Alex loves macaroni and cheese, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. We're going all starch. Then you have plain mashed potatoes, but it already comes with mashed potatoes. No, it comes with sweet potato. So if you don't like sweet potato, then you can add mashed potatoes with gravy, or another sweet potato casserole. So let me take a look at the chat. Diana's here for the cornbread muffins. I know, right? All right, so you can see the sides here. It told me to choose two, so I've chosen my fried apples and my macaroni and cheese. And then, of course, but wait, there's more. You have the option to, have it your way, Burger King. If you want to get additional items, the two that we picked here, the two sides up here, are included in the $149 for the Thanksgiving meal. But if you want additional items, look at this apple streusel pie. Let's say I wanted that, or more macaroni and cheese. Oh God, look at chocolate pecan pie. Okay, look at this cinnamon roll pie. I just have to have it. So you see, these have a price on them because that's being added. These do not have a price on them because that's included. So let's say I want cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls might be great because you know how people trickle in through the day. It's nice to kind of have pre-meal snacks on the table because I know when I'm cooking and people are like coming to nibble, it is good if you're hosting to have something that people can kind of nosh on before the actual food is ready. All right. So you can see my total down here. If I take off the cinnamon rolls, if I go to no thanks, so I'm at the $149 right here, but I want the cinnamon rolls. So, depending on your budget or if you're splitting this with someone, I think it could be affordable. But I understand, everybody everybody's situation is different. So I'm going to click add to order. I'm not going to order the whole thing, but I just wanted to see what happened next. Okay, so you've added this item to your cart, Thanksgiving heat and serve feast. So you can add drinks, you can add extra bread, you can add desserts. You guys see how it goes. Let me see if I can pull up any pictures of my own from Cracker Barrel so you guys can see, and then we'll move on to the next one. So I'd love to know who already knew about Cracker Barrel Thanksgiving catering. If you didn't, maybe that was helpful for you. But I'm looking at that, I'm like, oh, hey. And I usually change it up. So if I do like one company for Thanksgiving, I'll do a different company for what's it called? Uh, Christmas. All right. So I got some pictures here. Let me see what I want to share. Oh, all right. This should be all right. Let's see here. All right, you guys. So we're going to share my Cracker Barrel tab and then we'll move on to the next one. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. I know my way around the kitchen sometimes. This stuff right here. All right, so I just got some Google photos. All right, so that's Cracker Barrel to go. You see the boys. But I wanted to show you guys. So this is kind of when you go to pick it up, this is how everything arrives. So you can see I've placed my order and they have, who knows what I got, but it's all in here. This is the trunk of my car and they give you like even the plates and, whatever condiments you need. And, I ordered a sweet tea and I think I ordered some beignets and some other stuff. So you guys can see. All right, so here's one of the boxes. I took the top off of it so you can see here there's a lemonade. There's my little ticket. I think this is green beans. Y'all can see here, this is green beans. You see the yeast rolls down here, kind of like the Hawaiian rolls tray. So you just take the plastic off and this is a foil tray. You can put that in the oven. This looks like either gravy or, no, I think this is the prime rib back here. That might be the au jus. And oh, here's the gravy right here. So you guys can see, these containers, you may have to put them into an oven safe, but I thought they're oven safe and that looks like mac and cheese. So they literally just put that big old tray in your trunk and you are on your way. You are on your way. Okay. So that was Cracker Barrel. I'd love to know y'all's thoughts about that. Maybe you already knew, maybe you didn't, but Cracker Barrel is up the road from me. And if you like that good Southern country cooking, oh yeah, that could be an option. All right, so that was Cracker Barrel. Now let's take a look at honey baked ham. Honey baked ham is such a tradition in our community, for better or for worse. But I don't eat a lot of ham. I mean, we do eat bacon, but I do eat like the beef bacon. But this is one of those things that, once or twice a year we indulge. Yes. And thank you all for liking the video. If you like what I'm doing, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you like this, it helps the channel to grow. All right. So let's take a look at honey baked ham. Let's see if I can. So I'd love to know who likes honey baked ham. If you've ever used them before for your meals, for your catering, for anything. Let's see. All right. So honey baked ham, very similar. All of these companies have the same, in my opinion, the same business model, right? Where they're trying to get our business. So they also have a coupon. You notice at the top of the page. Oh, but look at this shipping offer at the top of the page. Now, this is a game changer for me. So if you live close to a honey baked ham, you can actually go to the store. That is good if you forget to pre-order. However, you want to talk about a line like wrapped around the building. And this is even if you pre-order. If you pre-order, it basically guarantees that you'll get honey baked ham for your Thanksgiving if that's what you want. but you still have to go into the store and pick it up. So I really like the Cracker Barrel model where I pull around the store and they put it in the trunk for me so I don't have to go into the restaurant. Because you all know I love the holidays, but one of the things about this time of year is that it can just be very hectic. And when you're trying to do stuff at home and with kids, it's just a lot. Now the boys are at an age where I can just leave them at home and go do what I need to do. But you all know when they're like, "Can we have? Why is it taking so long?" Anyway, um, my point was that an option with honey baked ham is that they will ship you your order. I think it's UPS on dry ice. The first year that I did that, it was incredible. You mean I don't have to go anywhere? I can literally select everything. I can literally select everything and they ship it to me. Yes. And I have some pictures. I'll show you guys. I'm just going to see who's at the door. I'll show you guys some pictures of what that's like. Oh, that's my mail lady. She's so sweet. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at honey baked ham. Love to know who likes honey baked ham. If you've ever, it's not a proper restaurant where you can sit inside, but you can grab and go. They have sandwiches and they're open year round. So, of course, they're known for their ham. And I have had ham over the years, and I've had good ham, but there is a difference, y'all. There just is. I don't know what they do to it. They're known for like this like brown sugar glaze that just falls off of the ham or turkey. I could just sop it up. It's so good. All right. So they got these little sad $5 coupons. You're going to need it, but it's like a drop in the bucket. Believe me, honey baked ham is, it's pricey. I'm not even going to lie. It is. Um, I like, hmm, I like being able to have it shipped to me, but when stuff is frozen, you do lose a little bit of quality when you thaw it, as opposed to like Cracker Barrel where it's cooked fresh and just refrigerated. So I'll give you guys the pros and cons of all of it. Mona says it's been years since she's had honey baked ham. All right, let's see what they have here. So of course there's the ham. We've got our green bean casserole, some macaroni and cheese, some tea. I don't remember them having tea. And then if you don't eat pork or ham, they do have the turkey breast. So let's see. So we've got some coupons. Let's see what they're catering. So you've got the store pickup option. Same thing here. You can put in your zip code and see if there's one close to you. Let's look at catering. Do they have their Thanksgiving? Ship nationwide, I think is what I need. Okay, let's go to the meals and see if they have what we want. Okay. All right, here's our Thanksgiving dinner. Let's see if y'all can see. I want to make sure. All right, let me go back to the small view. All right, so when we go to the honey baked ham page and I clicked on catering up here at the top, no, catering is not what I clicked on because catering means you need to go to the store to pick it up. I clicked on ship nationwide. So this is a benefit. So if you don't live close to a honey baked ham or close to a Cracker Barrel, this could be an option for you. Anywhere UPS is, they will ship to you and they have a $15 off if you order, I think this week or something like that. You can pick up in store. I'm just not trying to do that. All right, so when we click on ship nationwide, let's look at their Thanksgiving dinner. So you can see that this comes frozen, same price as the Cracker Barrel, right? Was 150, 149. So let's take a look at what comes with it. All right, so let's see. I want to make sure y'all can see all of this. All right, let me just go back down here. All right. This is so much fun, y'all. I love this stuff. I could nerd out on it. I know, it's lame, but whatever. So it says, please, everyone with the Thanksgiving dinner guests have a choice. All right. Have it your way, Burger King. Our hand selected and slow smoked for up to 24 hours, bone in half ham, and slow smoked for up to 24 hours. Or flavorful oven roasted whole turkey. So this is good. Honey baked ham will give you a whole turkey if you like this type of presentation. My brother is kind of the one who carves in the family. Dad taught him how to carve, so I want the drumstick. All of that. Or you could just get the turkey breast too. All right, so you can get a whole turkey, and then it comes with green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, and gravy. So it serves more people, so it's more food. This serves 14 to 18, which is a pretty big family and company. Um, but it's a smaller selection. So basically, you get a ham or a turkey and green beans, mashed potatoes, and gravy. So of course, there's other stuff you can add on to it, but it's very simple. All right, so let's see what else is on here. All right, so you can see their meal and it gives you some details about it. All right, so let's say we want to add this Thanksgiving dinner to our cart. It's going to be, they're going to start shipping this week. Estimated first available delivery date. When you get to the checkout, just like with Cracker Barrel, there will be dates that you can pick from to have this shipped to you. Now, for this, I cut it too close one year and I only got half of my order because it was a shipping issue. It got stuck with FedEx or UPS. You know, sometimes they hire contractors around the holidays. So to be safe, the smart thing to do is probably pick a day no less than 2 days before you want to serve. And it can start to thaw in your refrigerator because it does come frozen over dry ice. You're right, Wilbert. I'm giving it to you all day, Maggie-thon. Thank you for being here. I got a text message from Cracker Barrel and between meetings, so I just wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys about some options for for Thanksgiving. But I'm so glad that you made it. Yeah, Mona says these are some good options. I'm glad it's helpful. I definitely love to. Oh, wrong one. Definitely love to help you guys. All right. So with honey baked ham, when you go to checkout, you add what you want in your cart, just like you shop online. You go to checkout, it asks you to pick a day, and it has days that are blacked out, like Thanksgiving Day and like Sundays. So you can pick a day that you want it delivered to you. And interestingly enough, there are days that are cheaper than others for shipping. For example, let's say Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. If I want my food shipped to me on the Wednesday before, it may be, I'm making it up. It may be like $14.99 for shipping. But if I'm able and willing to take it earlier in the week, like Monday or Tuesday, the shipping might be like $9.99 or something like that. So you'll see the calendar and it'll show you the shipping price based on the day that you choose. But there's also some coupons, and you can see up here as it rotates $15 off a $99 order. Okay, so let's add this to the cart. Oh, so I've added it to the cart. Let's continue shopping. Um, I don't like this. This is weird. All it says is add pecan pie. I know they have other stuff. Okay. So from here, it looks like from the shopping page, I've added this Thanksgiving dinner to it. So I would need to go back into the shipping menu. I'm going to go to meals. Everything is in a different category. Let's just scroll through and see what they have here. It's a little bit. Oh, you guys are enjoying this. Dirty Diana Sanchez says it's so fun. Yeah, I'm going to give it to you guys when I have time. Look, I mean, hey, this Maggie, the substitute teacher, is now my labor of love because honestly, it doesn't matter. But you know, the boys are growing up; they don't need me as much anymore. It's time for Maggie to do her thing. So I'm glad you guys are having fun with me. Okay, so we just put this in our cart, our Thanksgiving dinner. So you can see that here. Ooh, they have a winter dinner. This one comes with a cake. You can get honey baked ham and two sides. You guys can read here. I'm just looking to see like where the sides and desserts are. So you get the whole turkey feast. I guess you just have to kind of add it a la carte. I'm just looking here to see. All right, I went to Ship Nationwide and I went to meals. Let me go back up here to Ship Nationwide. You have your ham. We'll just click through them, y'all. We'll spend about 10 more minutes and then we'll do HelloFresh. So you've got different varieties of honey baked ham. If you want to add everything kind of a la carte, you can do that. I added the Thanksgiving meal. What does Wilbert say? There was a time when your dad brought home a ham every week for 6 months because they were on sale. Sorry. Wilbert, we just went through. Okay, I don't eat this way. The problem is that we eat this stuff all the time, or I ate this way, all the time. But like I said, I eat clean up until Thanksgiving Day. I give myself the day. I get up, I get dressed, get the house ready. Used to get the kids ready, now whatever. Turn on the parades, watch football, eat, put myself in a coma, wake up, eat again, and then give it all away. So this is just for Thanksgiving. So silly. I guess Wilbert's dad worked at HoneyBaked Ham. My mom used to work at Ryan's Steakhouse, and she always used to bring home stuff from the salad bar, and so I understand, but it's nostalgic for me. All right, so let's see what we have here. So you have lots of choices if you want to do it a la carte. You can just get the ham itself. A lot of people do that. Like you just want a honey baked ham as the centerpiece, and then you want to make your own sides, or maybe you're doing like a potluck and people are bringing in, their own food, and you want to make sure that the ham or turkey is good. So we put this in our cart, our Thanksgiving dinner. Let's see what other categories we have. You got lots of options in the turkey category. So you can see here ham and turkey combos, so on and so forth. You can get the boneless if you don't want the bone, turkey breast, or you can get the whole turkey. I just like the presentation of the whole turkey, but that's me. And again, this is in the ship category, so you can have this stuff sent to you. So beef and pork, let's go to starters and sides. Okay, so we saw what comes with the honey baked ham meal, but now you can see here there are these sides. Now, I will say this, and I think I have some pictures I'll show you guys. So again, this comes, and they do package it very well. You get the cardboard box, and then when you open that, it comes FedEx or UPS. You pick the date. You open that up, there's a styrofoam box, very well insulated. You open that up, there's dry ice in there, so it kind of has like that science lab experiment coming up. And then your food is really wrapped well in foil or whatever. For the sides, they come in the box kind of like if you've ever had like a TV dinner or any of those frozen kind of sides, that's how they come. So they can travel well. When you heat them up, I think they're good, but like I said, frozen is just different from fresh, but it's definitely doable. So let's look at our options, and you guys can tell me what your favorites would be. I'm here for the double cheddar macaroni and cheese. Oh, yeah, mama. Um, Potatoes au gratin, more green bean casserole. There's chocolate solution in his Tuscan style broccoli. Ooh, so this has got lemon, garlic, and olive oil. Aren't you feeling fancy? Chocolate solution. Oh, one second. So yeah, we got some options there. I love this. Look at these, just like a bowl of croutons. Country cornbread. You had me at hello, country cornbread. I love it all. They got cinnamon apples, and then you can have some combos. So you guys can see here, um, some different combos here for 30 or $40. It is a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but if it's in your budget and you want to splurge, this is an option for you. So you guys can add these on. So you see if you want these three sides, you can just click add and it'll add to your cart that we have over here, and you can get all their sauces. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Desserts. Let's look at the desserts. Mm, y'all look at these cakes. And these cakes come in a box. Chocolate solution, what looked good? Your broccoli, your Tuscan broccoli says, ooh, that looks good. Tell me what it was. I missed it. I'm toggling between two screens, y'all. I go to the honey baked ham screen, and that's all that I see. So I can scroll, and then I got to come back to make sure that I'm minding the chat. So if I missed it, let me know what it was. All right. Y'all look at these desserts. So again, the honey baked ham Thanksgiving meal, it does not come with dessert. Cracker Barrels came with two desserts. If you want honey baked ham dessert, you would need to order it separately. You can see the prices here. This is nationwide. So these prices would not change no matter where you are, unless you're out of the country. I don't even know if they ship out of the US. But this one is calling my eye. Look at this lemon cream cake. Oh my God. Just look at those layers and the lemon. Looks incredible. So again, all of this comes frozen, so you would need to get it the day before, and you just thaw it out in the fridge, and by the next day or whatever, it's ready to go. Carrot cake is looking amazing. Oh, it just looks perfect. It just looks perfect. Let's see what else. Red velvet. Jeez, I want everything. I just want it all. I want it all. Coconut cake, triple chocolate cake. Y'all look at it. Oh, what looks good? Chocolate Solution says red velvet and carrot cake are your favorites. Absolutely. Does anybody have any Thanksgiving traditions for desserts? I know we do pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie, but doesn't it look good? Diarrhea of Belrose says, I haven't eaten there in years. You're right, Mona. It absolutely does. Absolutely does. So you guys see, and you guys can all, oh, let me give you the link. Let me drop the link in the chat. Let me go to Ship Nationwide. Let me go to Honey Baked Ham. Oh, sorry. Let me get your, I'm going to drop it in the chat for you guys so you guys can see it. So the Thanksgiving dinner, and I'll drop it here so you guys can play around with it. None of this stuff is sponsored. I'm just sharing with you guys what I have done in the past. Um, so yeah, you see all of these, and it doesn't have to be for Thanksgiving. These categories that say ship nationwide, you can get it any time of year. So if you want to do like your Easter dinner or a birthday, they even have like if it's a Mother's Day or whatever. I don't know if y'all saw here. Let me show you ship nationwide. Meals. They had like a brunch meal in here. Like, look at this honey baked ham quarter brunch or honey baked ham brunch. These are available any time of year. So, if there's a special occasion and you want to, treat yourself or treat someone else, you absolutely can order honey baked ham any time of year. But I wanted to show you guys the Thanksgiving. All right, so I'm going to see if I can pull up some pictures of me, not pictures of me, but my honey baked ham experience so you guys can see how it comes. Thank you all so much for being here. This is so much fun. I love sharing. And this could be a substitution. It's not a food substitution per se, but it is a way, especially if you're hosting others or you have family or, you can have everybody just give, I don't know, 20 or $30, and then you could just order it in the beginning. In the beginning, right? There was. But in the beginning, my dad still clowns me to this day, but I would order everything catered and then I would get rid of all the packaging and I would have this beautiful table spread. I would put it into my um, own like casserole dishes or whatnot. And everybody would be eating it up because, they're like, oh, Maggie, she does not cook. She's not doing real cooking. Okay. So they'd be eating it all up and eating it all up. And then, oh, yeah, Maggie, you made this. Or no, what was it? They used to say that, like already made food was not good, right? Mom, you have to do everything from scratch, right? If you don't make it from scratch, it's not. And I would serve everything. Oh, Maggie, did you make this? Oh, yes, Mom. I've been up since 5 a.m. And I'd wait till they'd be like halfway done with their plates. And then I'd be like, I ordered all of it. What? Oh my gosh. Diana says temblek. Am I saying it right? Sweet rice flan. Oh, many desserts in the islands. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But yes, tell us what temblek is. Please educate us. That sounds amazing. I saw a flan recipe, a zero sugar flan I've been meaning to try. We'll do it one day. Exactly. This time of year, we love it. Start of November, end of January. This can be a very hard time of year to lose weight, but like I said, I allow myself Thanksgiving Day. My birthday is right after Thanksgiving, so there's like 4 times of year that I allow myself, like Christmas, Valentine's, Thanksgiving, and my birthday. And of course, if I travel. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely enjoy. But what I have done so that I don't put on a lot of weight over the holidays, I eat my regular plan up until the day, and it gives me something to look forward to. On that day, I eat whatever I want and then some. I mean, I don't gorge, but like if I want seconds, I'll have it. I always serve the table with to go boxes. I buy those takeaway boxes from Walmart. I set the table with that. So when people come to eat, take the rest with you. And then the next day, anything that's left, like if there's turkey, I'll make turkey pot pies and I'll give them out, to neighbors or my service people, hair lady, nail lady. I'll give that away as gifts. And then I'm right back on my plan the next day. Ooh, Diana says temblek is a coconut custard with ground cinnamon. That sounds amazing for this time of year, right? Warm spices. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, so let me see if I can show you guys some pictures of my honey baked ham experience. I'm just going into my Google Photos. So I just searched honey baked ham. All right. So here's a picture. You can see when the boxes arrive. And like I said, they do package everything really well. Take this off. Mona says, I do the same. You make a special meal for the family, and then we do some desserts. Absolutely. Yes, Diana, please give us the recipe details. We want to hear it. So you all can see here, this literally, I've opened the front door and I ordered whatever our meal was, and they do package it really well. So like one box will be just the ham. So you order, you get that cardboard box. When you open it up, there's a big styrofoam. You open that up, dry ice, and then in there, it could be a ham like this big, but all of that would be in one box. And then the second box would be like your sides. So if you got like potatoes au gratin or whatever, you know, those frozen rectangulars, in dry ice, in styrofoam, in cardboard. Now I know our earth loving people will probably say, you know, the shipping and everything. But at this point in my life, it's about my sanity and my mental health. And I love when I'm doing everything else for the house just to have it come to me. And then the last box would be like desserts or whatever else I got. So that's what it looks like when it arrives. All right. So you guys can see here some pictures of this is a while ago. We still had the kids' carpet in there. But you can see here, these are the boxes. This is probably like a green bean casserole. I think I went to pick this one up. And you can see you can also get in the store, if you don't need a whole honey baked ham, clearly this is when the kids were little, but you can buy it just by the slice. Like if you only want 1 pound instead of 10 pounds of ham, you can get it and you pull out this tray and it's got the ham slices on it. So that's an option inside the store. But you see here, we got let me see, make sure y'all can see. Let me make myself small. All right, so you can see here, we've got the country cornbread stuffing, creamy russet mashed potatoes, double cheddar mac and cheese, and then green bean casserole. So you guys see, you open it up and you slide out the tray, and that can go in the oven. So that's what the sides come like, and they come frozen on ice, and then you would warm them up in the oven. Let's see what else we got. Okay, here's. All right, so you guys can see here, this is what I wanted to show you. So when your honey baked ham arrives, when you open up the box, then you have this. You know, it gives you instructions on exactly how to warm it. I mean, basically, you just let it thaw, and then, you know, it tells you how to prepare everything, what time, what temperature. But you can see here, this is the styrofoam box. And then once you open the styrofoam box, this is what's inside. All right, so you guys can see here, there's your honey baked ham wrapped in foil, and then the foil is wrapped in plastic. So I will say this, you know, because they are pricey. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Leanne, for the compliments. Hello, my dear. Um, so you get your honey baked ham here, wrapped in foil, wrapped in plastic, and then it comes with this like gel dry ice pack. And it arrives still cold. I don't know how they do it, but they ship it to you frozen, and it can actually stay like unopened in the cooler for like 24 hours or something like that, and it's still cold. So if you don't have a lot of space in your fridge at home, you can order this like the day before, and I've left it in the box, and then the next day I'll actually go to open it and it's still cold. So as long as it's cold to the touch, it's good. So yeah, that is my honey baked ham experience. So y'all can see some of the pictures. So that is so we talked about Cracker Barrel. You can either pick up in store, or they will deliver to you if you're within the radius. I've given you guys the option for that, the link. Thank you, Mona. Um, Honey baked ham, if you have a store close to you, you can go in. I would definitely, whatever you do, especially for honey baked ham, even if you want to go into the store, reserve ahead of time. If you think on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving or the week of Thanksgiving, you're going to just walk in and get any ham, they sell out quick. So it is October at the time of this filming. I'm already planning now, and this week I will decide where I want to place my Thanksgiving order. I like having it done and dusted, especially for honey baked ham. You can go inside or they can ship anywhere to you. All right. So the last one we're going to talk about, class, is HelloFresh. And HelloFresh is, you all know what HelloFresh is. Um, it's been a while since I've done this one. One of my Airbnb guests worked for HelloFresh, and so she introduced me to it, and I loved it as far as coming with those instruction cards, and it was great for getting the boys like comfortable with like 1, 2, 3 steps with cooking, because when they hear it from mom. Oh, Wilbert says yes. Telling the truth, those honey baked hand lines all the way out the door and into the parking lot. Y'all, they have security. It's crazy. Just order in advance, and then when you get there, just wait to the register. Tell them your name. They'll go get your ham for you. But it's crazy. Just don't wait to the last day if you want honey baked. Okay, so honey baked is already prepared, comes frozen. Cracker Barrel is already prepared, comes refrigerator cold. HelloFresh comes raw. So if you want to cook your Thanksgiving meal, and you want everything to come that you need, so you're not ripping and running in the store looking for last minute ingredients, HelloFresh is an option. So let's see. It's been a while since I've done it. It turned out incredible, but again, you will be doing the cooking. So if you don't mind that, or if you've got a family that will help you, it could be fun to cook together. But y'all have been around here long enough to see the gong gongs just circle around when the food is ready. So you can go to HelloFresh. I just Googled the HelloFresh website. I don't know if you have to be on HelloFresh like membership in order to get Thanksgiving or Christmas meals. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they've got a Thanksgiving feast. Same thing. You pick your delivery date, place your order, and it arrives to you. So it's shipped to you, so you don't have to go anywhere, but it all comes raw. You will have to cook it with instructions. Let's see what the options are. All right, so you have two options for Thanksgiving with honey baked ham. You've got a turkey and sides, and it can serve 8 to 10 people. I love how they tell the price per person. Just tell me how much it is. That's ridiculous. Oh, I guess you pick the people? Let's see. And then you got beef tenderloin. So if you don't want turkey, you can do beef. So you can do a gourmet box. Let's see. Let's say we're doing, instead of 10 people, add an appetizer for $25. Let's see, order yours now. I don't like this. This interface is a little interesting. All right. So everything that comes inside the box. So, well, you can do the math easy, right? $18.99 for 10 people, that'd be $180. So for me already, HelloFresh is looking more expensive. Cracker Barrel and Honey Baked Ham were about the 150 price range, and it already came cooked. But, just my 2 cents. Um, ooh, Diana's giving us recipes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We'll have to make that. We can do it with coconut milk. We can use our sugar-free sugar, salt, cornstarch, and cinnamon. Oh, yeah. Diana, if you would mind inboxing me that recipe, we'll see if we can make it. And Mona says HelloFresh is good, so you don't have to shop at everything taken out for you. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I've been there, y'all. I have been there where I had almost everything I needed and I was out of like one ingredient, and you've got to run to the store and be ripping and running between people to get that one ingredient. That is the benefit of HelloFresh. Everything comes portioned. You just tell them how many people you need and they'll customize it for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So let's see what comes inside the box. So, oh my God, this was so good. I've made it before. A roast turkey, and y'all, the skin does come that crispy. I can't even explain to you, but um, you get a raw turkey, and they show you how to prepare it with that garlic butter rub, and you can see what all comes with it. It even comes with, the aromatics like the garlic and the herbs and all this stuff. This is what comes inside the box, but you'll need your own salt and pepper. So this is good. So it kind of lets you know what comes with it. All right. So, it's still spinning for me. Uh-oh. All right. It's getting hung up a little bit. Um, Let me see if I can pull. Okay. All right. Well, we won't click into that again. Jeez. All right. Eh, Thanksgiving feast. They say it's $20 a person. We'll see. Where are the pictures? Okay. No, I don't want the beef tenderloin box. Oh, here's the turkey box. Sorry, guys. So we've got mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes. So these would be the let me see if I can do this. From what I remember, because I have done this before and it was excellent, but you actually get like a bag of potatoes. Diana says HelloFresh sounds good for you. Wonderful. Absolutely. It's incredible. I'll find the pictures of when I did it. It was amazing. So you actually get the potatoes and you'll have to peel them. You have to cut them and boil them. And it comes with the milk and the cream and the seasoning. It comes with the sour cream. It comes with everything. It comes with ciabatta stuffing. The stuffing was incredible. So you get the ciabatta rolls, which are the square, like kind of crusty sandwich rolls. You cut them into cubes. You drench them with, the ooey gooey stuff. You bake them. I mean, you guys know how to make stuffing, or maybe you don't, but literally you're getting, the bread and you make the stuffing. Comes with gravy, tells you how to make the gravy. Cranberry sauce, I don't think you have to do anything much to that. And then the broccoli cheddar au gratin. So you'll have the broccoli, you'll have the breadcrumbs, you'll have the cheese, assemble it, put it in the oven. So as far as having fresh food made that day, there was nothing better than HelloFresh. If you want to do it or have help to do it. Oh, look what else comes in it. This is all within the turkey and side bun. Not bad for 180. And then the apple ginger crisp. Oh, I said I wasn't going to click on it. But y'all, this thing right here, when I tell you, it was so worth it. They literally send you like a dozen or however many like Granny Smith green apples. You have to peel them, you have to cut them, but it comes with like this butter and the nuts and the brown sugar. The whole house smelled amazing. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. So, yes, 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 and yes. So, all of this comes in the HelloFresh box if you get the turkey. Um, and then you can add on this jammy brie and charcuterie board. So, for $25, if you want to have some snacks that people can, eat on while you're getting everything together. I have not had their beef tenderloin box, but you can see if you don't want turkey, you can do peppercorn crusted beef tenderloin. Um, yeah, so you pick your delivery dates and so on and so forth. You can send it for a gift, of course. All right, so that is HelloFresh. Let me see if I can find some pictures of when I did HelloFresh for you all. It was incredible. Oh my gosh, this boy. Sorry, somebody got marked absent. What are you doing? Sorry, y'all. Momming never stops. Okay, so let's go to Google Photos and let's look up HelloFresh and then we will wrap this up. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I love to share what I know with you all because there are options if you don't want to do it all yourself. All right, I got so many. I'm trying to see which one is the Thanksgiving one. I'm just looking at some dates. I'll show you guys some pictures of the boys, though. You'll like this or not. And then I'll try and find the Thanksgiving. Uh, okay. You're taking a test. Let me show you guys. There's HelloFresh. All right. So if you've had HelloFresh before, you know how they come kind of in these like bags. And this is not Thanksgiving, but I'll show you. So you get this card of, what you've ordered, whatever this was. This looks like burgers that I made. Comes with like, if it's, you can pick like for two, for four, for whatever. So this is like burgers for two people. You can see it comes with the burger buns. It even comes with its own ketchup. I think we made potato wedges. It comes with beef the seasonings, portion to what you need, and you see that it's got this little card here with like step by step, step by step. Ooh, baby. You didn't ask for that. Sorry, I'm old. Okay. So you can see here, it literally tells you what to do one step of the way. So if you're new to cooking, honestly, I think this is a great way to learn. It's also great if you're in a relationship to cook with somebody. So I've had the boys doing HelloFresh with me. Y'all already know. Yes, you already know. See? You already know. Mhm. Mhm. But the boys actually would wanna ask, "Mom, can we cook?" You set up HelloFresh on a schedule, you can get it every week, every other week, or whatnot, and, the boxes would arrive, and everything would be portioned in these little bags like this, and then the boys would go through the cards, and they'd be like, "Ooh, can we make that?" So you can see here, mhm. So Alex is like, "Oh, yeah, what are we making?" So it's got the chicken breast, and yeah, I've got lots of, pictures of the boys, cooking with me. There's Alex. So you can see here, we got everything. We're cutting up, we're shredding. So you can see with HelloFresh, whether it's regular food or Thanksgiving food, we're chopping it up, chopping it up. Oh, yeah, this one was ready. Oh, yeah. Y'all already know. Already know. Yep. There he is. What were we making? Meatballs? See how the little carrots come like that in your sriracha sauce? So Alex is looking at the card and I have him making the meatballs. So absolutely. Put these kids to work. These meals ain't free. They need to learn. And like I posted, even if they don't do it, they know how. It's important to me. Um, Hopefully you find someone to cook for you, but if you don't, it's good to know your way around the kitchen. And there's my old man when he used to smile. That's Swim Shady. Believe it or not. What are we making here? This looks like stuffed burgers. It looks like burgers with I don't know what's inside there, like some spinach or meatloaf or something. But yeah, there's Marcus. You can see even if the mashed potatoes or whatever come with milk, they even give you like the little portions of whatever you need. So this is what I've been doing for the longest time, cooking with these kids. Now they're just like, "Mom, tastes better if you do it." Okay, whatever. I don't mind. All right, let me see if I can find a Thanksgiving. One second, y'all. Let me give you guys some music. I'm not going anywhere, but I want to show you the HelloFresh Thanksgiving because this recipe review was about Thanksgiving meals. So I'm just going to go through my photos really quick and find the Thanksgiving picture so y'all can see. Uh, uh, I'm just searching, y'all. Google Photos lets you search. I could like search November 2020 and just scrolling through. Oh, Maggie about to freestyle. Y'all don't want to hear me. Uh, 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 uh. Come on. Are you Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Oh, sorry. All right. That was HoneyBaked for 2020. All right. Just going Thanksgiving 2020. Let's look at Thanksgiving 2019. Been a while, but we did it. But we did it. Oh yeah, I found it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. It was 2019. Oh, sorry. See y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. See? And it's a wrap. Wilbert. Wilbert said, one, two, to two, to the three. Maggie about to open the refrigerator door. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love y'all so much. I just, I don't even realize half of the stuff that I do. That's why I appreciate y'all letting me be just my silly self. So I found it. It was November 2019. All right, let's see. There's the family. All right. So Marcus was actually cooking with me, and I'm going to take you guys through a quick little slideshow of me and Swim Shady before he became super mean. Let's see here, and then we'll be done. 10 minutes because I've got meetings. All right. So let's share our screen. And sorry, let's go to Google Photos. Who's at my door? What is going on? Sorry, y'all. Walmart order. Of course, Walmart order. All right, so let's see. So y'all see all these Google Photos. So actually going to show you. I'm going to take you through them one by one. And this is me and Swim Shady. Marcus actually wanted to do Thanksgiving. Chocolate Solution says, "Now here we go, cooking in the kitchen with the substitutions finger licking." Y'all got the Maggie wrap. Oh my God, that's so cute. My kids are going to be like, "Mom, you're so lame." Whatever. Oh, Wilbert, you got it. No, I love it. You all are so talented. All right, so you guys can see here, I'm going to zoom in and let you see one at a time, but you can see here, this is just on that day. Forget the FedEx, I was dropping off a package. But you'll see me and Marcus go through with the ingredients coming in, and he actually did everything with me, and then the table. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a trip down HelloFresh Lane. All right, so let's make sure y'all can see. Okay, there's a Swim Shady with the forced smile. All right, so you can see here, everything comes HelloFresh raw. So the box arrived, we opened it up, we put everything on the counter. So you can see here, this is the HelloFresh Thanksgiving box. So you can see the box arrived. It comes with the instruction card, and you got your turkey, you got your ciabatta bread for the stuffing, a lemon for whatever, raw, potato, apples that we need to peel for our apple crisp, our vegetables, the cranberries, I mean, the orange glade, everything. So y'all see it all comes just like that. Hey, 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 Chelsea. We are wrapping up, but I'm showing you guys the HelloFresh experience. We did Cracker Barrel, we did honey baked ham. I'm giving you guys some Thanksgiving options. I wouldn't call this catering, but it is an option. Thanks to Condemia says, "Where's the sweet potato pies at?" I know, right? I think there was a sweet potato pie in the first one we did, which was Cracker Barrel. All right, so you see, let me take this off so y'all can see. Hello, everyone. All right, so everything comes from HelloFresh. Let me see, which way do we go? This way? Wrong way. This way. All right. Oof. Maggie looking rough. But there's me and Marcus. So we went to come a long way though. Come a long way. I was ready to work. Ready to work. So there's Marcus. Hey, get to work. Peel those apples. It's not going to it's okay. Catch the replay. Yeah. Sometimes I don't see it, but when I see older pictures of myself, I'm like, wow, I really have come a long way. Let me just have a moment. Just have a moment. Aw, come a long way. Maggie was fluffy, still is, but anyway, focus. All right, put Marcus to work. We're peeling the apples. I had him peel the apples here. So for anybody struggling, I think Diana, I was messaging earlier. Trust me, I've been there. It's been a lifelong journey for me. So I appreciate. Yeah, I just appreciate y'all. So you can see Marcus is peeling the apples. That was a bag of apples that came from HelloFresh. You're gonna make everything from scratch. I was like, all right, get to work. Put these kids to work. These meals ain't free. All right, we got the measuring stuff out. We got our bags here. All right, Marcus, what comes next? All right, what is he shredding? I think that's a ginger or grating something. I can't tell. It looks like little pieces of ginger, but I had him in there grating the ginger. Ooh, yeah, we're about to make the apple crisp. I think it has you make the dessert first so you can get that out of the way. So we're buttering the dish. We're buttering the dish. So you can see here the apples, we have peeled them and diced them. Butter the dish, and now we're making the crumble that goes on top of the apples, right? So Marcus is in there, and he's got, I think it's brown sugar, flour, I don't know, y'all, but the instructions are all in the card. Okay. So this is Thanksgiving morning. And then, oh, I love this picture. Look at Marcus. Oh, God, they're so mean now, y'all, but they actually used to like spending time with mom. Whatever. It's a circle of life. Have at it with my Bojangles in the back. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, so we're spreading the crumble over top of the apple. So this is like our brown sugar and pecans and all that stuff that y'all saw in the HelloFresh box. Oh my goodness. All right. So getting it all covered. Okay, that picture was bad. That picture was bad. That picture was bad. All right. So we've got our crumble in the oven, and now you can see we're getting ready to make the turkey. I think the instructions had us take the turkey out. Look at our old stove, y'all. We come so far. But it worked. I think it had you take the turkey out and like really pat it well inside, outside, top and bottom with paper towels. You want that skin to be really dry so that it gets nice and crispy. I know, Bojangles. Don't get me started on biscuits. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to. Sorry, y'all. I clicked the wrong back button. That's my fault. All right, let me focus. Let me focus here. I'm toggling back and forth between Restream, my software, and the pictures, and I clicked the wrong back button. But let's finish this up because I gotta run. I'm just gonna go through the rest of them. So if I missed your comments, I'm sorry. All right. Are we side by side? All right. So there's Marcus. We got the turkey. All right. So we're getting the turkey prepped. All right. You're rubbing it with garlic butter. Rub it all down, inside, outside, everything. You want to get it all greased up. Put those kids to work. These meals ain't free. Absolutely. That picture's bad. All right. So we took our crumble out of the oven, or I think this is a video. Let's see.
Marcus, your apple is looking good.
I don't know if y'all can hear that or not.
Yes, we did. What you doing over here? Making the cranberry sauce. My OCD. Your OCD? Very nice. Very nice.
All
Marcus,
right. So our apple crisp
Marcus,
came
your
out.
apple.
So you guys can see there, I had just taken out of the oven. It was nice and bubbly. Probably could have been a little bit browner, but yeah, we made that from scratch. You can hear the video. Yeah, I try to capture stuff with the kids. I did this one year with Marcus, and he was like, "That's a lot of work, Mom." I was like, "You don't say." All right, so we got the apple crisp done, and then okay, for the cranberry sauce, you can see here he cut up the orange. Y'all saw an orange came. Oh, thank you, Mona. Yeah, if you can eat, you can work. I want to clap so hard on that, condemn you. What you talking about? This boy is bigger than me. They eat me out of house and home. Absolutely. So you can see Marcus is making the cranberry. This is Swim Shady, y'all. Making the cranberry. There was an orange that came with our kit, and then the canned cranberries. Now it's time to make the potatoes. So he's cutting up the potatoes. Yeah. And then for the stuffing, you can see the ciabatta bread that came in. It was the square rolls, like I told you guys. The square rolls, you got to cut them up into cubes. You're going to make your own food. When I tell you, there's nothing like fresh. That's one of the reasons why I get so excited when I eat. Put them to work. This is what Nana does. You better get in there, wash that cutting board. We got work to do. I don't know what you think this is. Turn them cartoons off. Get to work. So we're cleaning up, and now we are. Oh, this is for the dressing. We're cutting up the celery, and I think the stuffing had like even chicken sausage or something in there. So I think he's cutting up and cooking up the, I don't know what it is, y'all, but it's something. But this is all HelloFresh. There's my Auntie Cece helping with the big stuff. Y'all can see the turkey's done up here. When I tell you it's this beautiful brown, whatever butter, that herb butter that we put on it, it's amazing. So this is where I stand in front of the dishwasher when I'm cooking for y'all, and I have my gear up here on the bar. So this is me at home. We're putting we had to toast the breadcrumbs. Oh, I gotta run, y'all. Eating the green beans. There's my auntie. Our stuffing looks amazing. Let's see if the sound comes out.
My stuffing that I did? No, everybody. Look, Uncle. Your stuffing. It's nice and bubbly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the stove. Look, it looks good.
It looks like stuffing.
Looks like stuffing. Gotta love these kids. And that's it. That is everything. I am going to wrap up, y'all, but I wanted to share it with you so you can see we ordered a honey baked ham just to put on the side. No, this is a completely different meal. Is it? Yeah, I don't think that's what we made. But anyway, y'all, this has been our Thanksgiving recipe review. Look at that spread. I know, right? But yeah, so more to come. We're going to wrap now, but when Kroger and Publix drop their Thanksgiving meals, I'll go over the same with you so you guys can see some options. I hope this was helpful. We're going to go ahead and dismiss. Condemn your sake, some of everything. All right, you guys, I will see you on the next stream whenever it is. Please subscribe on YouTube and class